So the holiday season is finally here and there is a lot of shopping to do. Whether it is for you or maybe a family or friend, if you are needing some inspiration for gift ideas, I got you guys with 10 of the best budget tech items for your Christmas list. Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Hunter, or online I go as Casp. I am a 15-year-old streamer, TikToker, and YouTuber just trying to live my dream. And if you are new here, we now have 10 days left to accomplish the Christmas miracle goal. By Christmas morning, we are trying to reach 10,000 subscribers, and right now we are only 500 off. If you want to help out and be one of the final 500, make sure to go down below and subscribe right now. Also, while you're down there, go ahead and subscribe to my Twitch. I stream there every other day. But like always, if you want to pick up any of the products that I show off in today's video, I have them all linked down below in the description. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the gifts. Coming in at the #1 spot, we have my most frequently asked question: what is my mouse pad? The mouse pads I use are the Gutsy Aiden mouse pad. Coming in at only $40, he has multiple collections from Swirl, Topo, Island, he has his plain, and many more. All of his mouse pads come in their own unique and multiple different designs and colors, so no matter what, you're always gonna have a mouse pad that fits your desk. Personally, I do have 4 of his mouse pads. I have the Stormtrooper Swirl, I have the Low Swirl, Fallen Foe Swirl, and the Dark Blue 8-bit. Each of his mouse pads come in at 36 by 18 inches, so it is plenty of space if you are a low sense player or just want a super nice mouse pad to cover up your entire desk. Each of his mouse pads have a really nice soft texture, so you'll never have an issue with your wrist getting stuck or your mouse not having a good glide. The bottom of it also has a really sticky rubber, and I have never had issues with this mouse pad gliding around. One of the reasons I love Gutsy Aiden's mouse pads, and why I'll forever support his business, is that he makes great quality mouse pads for such a low price. Each of his mouse pads come in at $40, and right now throughout the holidays, you can use code DEC10 to get 10% off your order, bringing your mouse pad down to only $36. Also for the holidays right now, he has a Christmas collection of, I think, 4 different pads, and they are beautiful. And I honestly wouldn't recommend any other mouse pad beside his pads. Coming up next, we have another item for Gutsy Aiden, and that is his Gutsy Aiden phone case. Along with his mouse pad business, Gutsy Aiden also just released his new phone cases. I finally got mine in the mail, and I fell in love. He brought all of his unique and customized mouse pad designs to a phone case. So no matter what kind of style or color you like, there'll always be a phone case that'll match your style. Each phone has its own design on the back on top of a clear case. So the back of it has that really nice design that you choose, and the sides of it have a soft rubber and plastic clear case. The actual phone case itself is made out of a nice soft plastic, which feels great in hand, but it also has a bit of a rubber texture, so you'll never have any issues with this sliding out of your hand. If you like his mouse pad designs, then there is no reason for you to pick up one of these phone cases, as they only come in at $25. Coming up next, we have another one of the most popular items I always get talked about, and that is my Gobi RGBIC smart LED strips. Going around my entire room, I have Gobi smart strips, and I get questions about them all the time. The reason they're so unique and I get so many questions is because of the RGBIC capabilities. Basically, what RGBIC is, each light on the strip can produce their own individual colors. So you're able to do super unique moving designs. You can have your own customized strip of multiple different colors. I am one who likes to keep my room constantly decorated and looking the best it possibly can, and my room just wouldn't look the same unless I had these Gobi strips. They are a bit pricey, coming in at $40, but like I said, these LED strips are so unique and won't ever compare to any other strip. Now coming in at the #4 spot, we have the LK67 custom keyboard build. This keyboard build has blown me away. Now I did kind of bend it out a little bit. The keyboard itself is $130, but all the parts come in at under $100. And if you want to, you can change up the switches and the keycaps, and you can get this keyboard build for under that $100 mark. For the first part, we have the actual DIY kit, the LK67. Starting off, the LK67 is a Bluetooth and wired connection keyboard. On the right side of the keyboard, it has 3 extra programmable buttons as well as a knob. When I'm editing, having these 3 buttons helps with little shortcuts that I need throughout my process, and the knob is good for when I'm listening to music or watching YouTube videos, as you can turn it to adjust volume and click it up and down to play or pause your video. The LK67 comes in at only $65, which is mind-blowing. Another one of the things I love about the LK67 is the stabilizers. When you get a DIY kit, stabilizers usually suck, but the LK67 has proved me wrong. For such a cheap DIY kit, these stabilizers sound amazing, as you can tell by this quick little sound test. As for the switches, I went ahead and threw in some Feker Miami switches, which do have a 67-gram actuation point and come in at $40, which honestly is a pretty dang good price. And if you don't know what the switch term tactile is, basically with each press you get a little bit of a bump as soon as the switch actually actuates. And personally, I love it, but it's all preference. As for the keycaps that I used with this keyboard, if you're wanting a cheap pair of keycaps, you can go ahead and pick up these black and white Japanese ones off of Amazon for only $25. But if you're willing to spend a little bit of extra money and get a really nice set of keycaps, you can go ahead and pick up the Mizu keycap set. These things are beautiful. Honestly, I have used about 7 different keycap sets, and these might be my favorite keycap set I have ever used. The combination of colors of the black, blue, and white combined with the LK67 in white, this keyboard is amazing and looks beautiful. And if you are looking for a great keycap set without breaking the bank, but you do want to get a nice pair, I wouldn't recommend any other keycap set. Next up on the list, we have the Yelight Smart Lamp. Now, the Yelight Smart Lamp is definitely the best looking product on my desk that I own. With a clean and minimalistic design, this will fit anyone's desk perfectly. Not to mention the warm and cozy light it produces. It's almost like a lantern on your desk. You can either have it plugged in via micro USB that allow it to have infinite battery, or you can unplug it after charging it and use it wirelessly. One of the coolest things about this lamp is that to control the brightness, you have to turn the glass left and right. This little touch that they added makes the lamp feel so much more modern, and I am in love with it. I haven't tested the exact battery life, but I will say this thing takes a long time to die, and it looks amazing. Like I said, this is definitely the best looking thing on my desk, and I am in love. Next up on the list might just be one of my favorite items on today's list, and that is smart plugs. Coming in at only $25, smart plugs might be the best way you could ever transform your room. If you have multiple electronics in your room, such as lighting, a computer, electric desk, anything like that, going around and turning on your electronics all the time can get very annoying and very time consuming. Trust me, I have a lot of lights. Basically, smart plugs are a $25 item that you can get a pack of 4 of. You plug them into your wall and then plug any item into the smart plug, and it automatically makes your products a smart product. Each of these products are compatible with Google Home and Alexa, so all you need to do is download the app, get them calibrated, then go into the Alexa app, connect them, and just like that, you now have voice control over all of your items. And for only $25 to get 4 of these things is mind-blowing. This is the perfect gift for a stocking stuffer, or maybe a small gift for a friend. If there is any budget item on this list that I could recommend, it would definitely be these ones. Next up, we have the Xiaomi electric screwdriver. I probably pronounced that name wrong, my fault. But anyways, this is one of the coolest piece of tech equipment I have got this year. This is an electric screwdriver that comes with 24 different bit heads. So no matter what you're doing, whether you're working on a smartphone, a camera, or in my case, I use these when I build all of my keyboards, you will always have a tip to fit your screw head. One of my favorite things about the screwdriver is the carrying case, as a lot of electric screwdrivers out there don't come with a carrying case this nice. With a super sleek aluminum metal, the screwdriver and the case are made out of a really smooth aluminum metal, which feels great in hand and overall has a great build quality. The case is able to hold the screwdriver as well as all 24 bits and slides snugly into the outer shell. One thing about the screwdriver is that you do have to keep it charged via USB-C, but it does come with a cable included, and I have never had issues with battery life. Up next, we have another RGB product from Gobi, and this is Gobi's Gobi Glide. The Gobi Glides is one of Gobi's newest products, and it might just be my favorite. The Gobi Glides is a smart LED light panel that comes in the form of 6 different bars and 1 connection piece. So no matter what you're doing in your room, where you need to put these, or how you want them to look, there always is going to be a design for you. Just like Gobi's RGBIC LED strips, these Gobi Glides also have the RGBIC capability. So after connecting to the app, you have thousands of different customizable choices. The Gobi Glides are one of the most expensive things on this list, coming in at $100. Compared to something like a Nano Leaf, these things perform. The Gobi Glides are also Alexa and Google Home compatible, so if you need to, you can do all the controlling with just your voice. First off, coming in for the last place of the budget list, we have the Divoom Pixel Max. The Divoom Pixel Max is definitely the most unique item on this list. Coming in at $100, the Divoom Pixel Max is a 32-bit LED screen that can show off any picture or GIF or any animated picture in general. And using the app, if you wanted to, you can even take a picture yourself and have it displayed onto the LED screen. Speaking of the app, The app is like a social platform. People who have created multiple different designs for their own Pixel Max have uploaded them to the app. So if you want to, you can search up a subject or topic and have multiple choices from different pictures and animated pictures that people have made. And these people get really creative. And if you want to, you can even upload your own. The Divoom Pixel Max is also a rechargeable item. So if you're wanting to use it wirelessly to look even more clean, as long as you charge it overnight using USB-C, you have a multiple hours worth of a wireless screen. Now, the last thing on today's list is the Tiger Eyes feet. On your average mouse, the stock feet usually suck and have awful glide. And that's where these Tiger Eyes feet come in clutch. Just simply pop off the old feet off your mouse and stick on the Tiger Eyes feet and you're already ready to go. This is one of the quickest and best way to transform your mouse from having bad glide to amazing glide. Now, I am hard stuck Gold 2 in Valorant, so I can't say it's improved my aim too much, but I definitely can say I have a way better and more enjoyable experience when using these glides. Now, for our final honorable mention, we have another product by Yelight, and this is their smart LED panels. If you are familiar with Nanoleafs, these are just like Nanoleafs, coming in at a more budget-friendly price. When you connect them to the Yelight app, you are open to multiple different stunning options. Again, like I've mentioned in the past, you are never gonna have anything that's gonna make your room look bland. These smart LED strips look amazing and are a great way to brighten up your room just a little bit more. When connected to the Yelight app, you can make these panels look stunning with multiple different modes and customizable options. These panels are definitely a great way to brighten up your room. These panels are also all individually connected by a connector, so you can have your own customized look for your lights. But that officially wraps up every single product on today's holiday gift guide. If you found anything you liked on this list, like I said before, everything will be linked down below in the description. And if you managed to watch this far into the video and you made it to the very end, make sure to comment down below, Casp is jolly. Let's be honest, that the Christmas season is here and we all have a little bit of Christmas cheer inside of us. Like always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it might have helped your Christmas list out a little bit better. I hope every single one of you guys have a great holiday. Again, if you're already subscribed, we are so close to 10,000, so make sure to go ahead and subscribe. But I love you guys so much. I hope every single one of you guys have a great day. And like always, peace out.